Imagine a place so vast that light, traveling at a speed of 186,000 miles per second, needs about 100,000 years to cross it. Welcome to the universe. This colossal expanse of space and time is our grand cosmic home. When we speak about the universe, we often use the term light year to measure its vastness. A light year is the distance light travels in 1 year, which is approximately 6 trillion miles. Can you grasp the magnitude of that? It's like taking a road trip around Earth over 200 million times. So the next time you gaze at the stars, remember, you're looking far into the past. Fascinating, isn't it? Space is not just incredibly vast, but also eerily silent. Ever wondered why? Let's dive into that. You see, sound, as we know it, is essentially a series of vibrations traveling through a medium. It could be air, water, or even solid objects. These vibrations, called sound waves, are what our ears detect and our brains interpret as sound. But what happens when there's no medium? That's exactly the case in space. Space is a vacuum, virtually devoid of matter. Without matter, there are no particles to vibrate and carry these sound waves. So in the absence of a medium to travel through, sound simply cannot exist. And that, my friends, is why space is a silent world. It's a bit unsettling, isn't it? Imagine being surrounded by the grandeur of the cosmos, the stars sparkling like diamonds, yet enveloped in an absolute silence. So if you ever find yourself in space, don't bother yelling. No one can hear you. Did you know that planets dance? Well, not literally, but their movement is something of a cosmic ballet. The planets in our solar system, from Mercury to Neptune, each perform their own unique dance around the sun, tracing out paths we call orbits. But why do they move this way? Well, it's all down to the sun's gravitational pull. Imagine a massive ball in the middle of a stretchy fabric. The ball represents the sun and the fabric space. When the ball is placed on the fabric, it creates a dip or a well. Now, if you were to roll a marble representing a planet around the edge of this well, it would circle around, held in by the dip. That's the essence of a planet's orbit. This complex interaction of gravity and momentum keeps our planets in check, each one twirling in its own rhythm in this grand cosmic ballet. So, while we're busy with our daily lives, we're also part of a grand cosmic dance, swirling around the sun. I imagine being able to float around effortlessly, like a feather in the wind. That's what it's like in space. Now, what makes this possible? The answer lies in one word: gravity, or rather, the lack thereof. You see, gravity is the force that keeps us grounded, literally. It's the reason we walk rather than float. And it's the same force that keeps the moon in orbit around our planet. But when you venture beyond the Earth's atmosphere, the grip of gravity loosens, and voila, you become weightless. Now, let's dive into some astronaut anecdotes, shall we? Weightlessness in space can be a bit disorienting at first. Astronauts often report feeling like they're falling, even though they're not. It's a topsy-turvy world up there, where there's no up or down. Imagine trying to sleep while floating or eating food that floats away from your spoon. But weightlessness isn't just about fun and floating. It also has profound effects on the human body. Muscles and bones can weaken, and the heart can even change shape. So if you ever wish to shed a few pounds instantly, you know where to go. But remember, what goes up must come down. Space is vast, silent, and full of dancing planets. We've journeyed through the cosmos today, marveling at its infinite expanse. We've listened to the profound silence that echoes between celestial bodies, a silence that tells tales of cosmic events that unfolded billions of years ago. Remember the dance of the planets? Their intricate ballet around the sun, each following its unique path, their movements dictated by the delicate balance of gravitational forces. And let's not forget the weightless wonder we've all dreamed of experiencing. The feeling of being unbound by gravity, free to float and tumble in the void. Yet it's a reminder of how much we are tethered to our own planet, how deeply we are rooted in the soil of the Earth. These are just a few fascinating facts about our universe. There's still so much more to explore and understand, so keep looking up and keep wondering. After all, we're all made of star stuff.